What is going on, guys? It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we're coming back to you with another NFL news breaking video. Before we get started, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notifications. I've been uploading 5, 6, 7, 8 videos a day, so you don't want to miss any of my content. And if you, for some reason, do, go to my page. Tons and tons and tons of NFL news over the last week to get yourself caught up. Now, let's get right into this video. At this point, I am so tired of talking about Baker Mayfield. As anyone else, I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of hearing about him, but some bigger news kind of came out today due to his first press conference as a Carolina Panther. Not only was he the one talking, but the general manager of the Panthers also said some things that kind of caught my eye, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Two big things. One, that this is an open competition between him and Sam Darnold, and two, there is no extension discussions at this current moment. One, I want to talk about the open competition between him and Sam Darnold. Baker, in his press conference, said that having them two compete against each other is only going to make them better, which I definitely do agree with. But when you trade for someone like Baker, who is he should be your starting quarterback, the Sam Darnold project for the Carolina Panthers is over, and what you gave up to get Sam Darnold is absolutely ridiculous. And it's mind-boggling that all of the news and drama that's came out for Baker Mayfield and everything with what they said about what Ben McAdoo had to say about Baker Mayfield, and all of the knocks on Baker Mayfield, and then you'll have the knocks on Sam Darnold, and if you decide to bring back Cam Newton, I bet you it'll be the same exact thing. So there's so many knocks on the Carolina Panthers right now. And for you to go out and go get a guy that's on the down low, he's not like this quarterback that, can be something big. The last 2 seasons, he's been average at best. This past season, he's been below average. I personally just got done with a torn labrum, so I know how he's feeling. I had a bicep tendon tear and two tears in my labrum, so I know how he feels. But if you physically cannot play at 100%, a 50% or 60% Baker Mayfield, you put that on tape. If you say I'm healthy enough to play, you need to play 100%. And I'm not a big fan of undisputed, but Shannon Sharp said it pretty good. If you're going to play, you better play 110%, or if the person behind you has a better chance of winning, do it for your team and not just for yourself, because then Baker just lost himself a job for playing at 60% or 50% because of a torn labrum that wasn't even on his throwing shoulder. I understand that his mechanics were off and he was in pain. I get all that. But you chose to play. You chose to put what you did on tape. And at the end of the day, this is still a business and you're getting paid for it. It's a job. If you're not the best at your job and there's someone better than you at your job, they're going to decide to go with them. So for the Panthers, for everything that's happened, they have a pretty good and young defense. They have good weapons in DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, and would be this second year Terrence Marshall with Tommy Tremble, second year tight end. They have good weapons. An okay offensive line. I mean, their tackles are pretty good with Moten, and now they drafted Icky, so tackle should be good. The interior is definitely questionable, but you are having 2 quarterbacks compete that are, you can say bottom third, bottom quarter, bottom of the barrel quarterbacks. So very interesting that they have went out. I know they didn't give up barely anything. At most, they're going to give up a 2024 fourth rounder for Baker Mayfield, and they're getting him for nothing. But still, this is definitely an upside play, But with how bad Sam Darnold has been a Carolina Panther, kind of an eye-opener that this is really a competition. And the second thing is no extension has been discussed. Yeah, excuse my language, but no shit, there hasn't been an extension. I don't think Baker Mayfield's going to be a Carolina Panther next season. Why would there be an extension? He's really just a stopgap at this point to see probably if Matt Corral is the future, and if not, they're gonna draft someone probably yet again with a high overall pick, and Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold are going to be career backups. Baker Mayfield may have another chance of starting on another team. He may be like a stopbridge quarterback that he could, earn himself a contract for a team, but I don't see these two guys really being starting quarterbacks that much longer. And I wouldn't be surprised, to be totally honest with you guys, if Matt Corral would play, in somewhere in the back half of the year. I know, there's reports saying that Matt Corral, this is going to be his redshirt year, and that's why PJ Walker will still be on the roster. But what's the point? If you drafted this guy and you thought he was first-round talent, which the Carolina Panthers thought Matt Corral was first-round talent, then why won't you play him if Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold start shit in the bed? The best reps he's going to get are game time reps. Doesn't matter. Matt Corral will have good wide receivers and good weapons, and if CMC's healthy, he's going to have a good team around him. That's why I just don't think Baker Mayfield will be on this team for long, because how high they are in Matt Corral, that Baker's just a stopgap until they think Matt Corral is ready for game time reps, and that could be halfway through this season. This could be next season. So with the extension, it's crazy to me that we're already talking about an extension for a guy that they traded a draft pick 2 years later, that at most is a fourth rounder, and it's a compensatory, so it's not even one of their 7. They're technically giving them, trading away a free pick that they got. So it's mind-boggling to me that we're talking about an extension already. But maybe I'm crazy, but this is the best thing about sports, is we all have our own personal opinions. Let me know down in the comments if you think Baker will be a Panther next season. And also let me know if you think Matt Corral will have a chance to get game time reps in the regular season. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's your boy CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.